It does say Destiny 2. Your title is also Prestige Raid Cheesed. Whoa, dude, don't bring light to the feature. Alright. We need to milk that feature for as long as it remains. Zero deaths. Alright. Took a little bit of editing, but I fixed the problem that really should not have been in this song to begin with. No, I don't know why, but for some reason, the live snare track and the live toms. I guess originally in the studio, their drummer tried doing some weird thing with the snare, but it just, if that was on purpose, then it is the most poorly done job of purposeful rhythmic displacement. Like some people make that work. Like Animals as Leaders has a song where they do like a little bit of rhythmic displacement, but they do it smart to where it sounds good. Like the first time you hear a riff, like this certain riff of in one of their, I think it was like their second to last album, there's like a part where you're like, that sounded like a mistake, like it kind of sounded like an error, but then you realize that they do it every time, and you're like, oh, this is purposeful rhythmic displacement. And it actually sounds cool once you realize that they do it on purpose. This just sounds bad. So I had to basically cut out the toms in that part completely. In that section, I'm only using sampled toms. And then I had to take the snare, cut it out, and then get normal snare hits and just copy and paste them in the spots where the snare actually is hitting. So a little annoying, but luckily a pretty quick fix. Do you think you're dealing with Skyrim or something?
I'm so pleased Osiris has brought you to me, his most faithful servant.
Considering how you revere a man who questions everything, I'm surprised how well faith serves you.
The Vex are at my door. Osiris has not returned. Faith is all I have left.
The gateway to the Infinite Forest, a place from which no one has ever returned. Not even Osiris.
Hey dude, Daft Punk? Yeah, unfortunately, gun sounds aren't enough to make me want to buy the game. Oh, there goes Prestige Raid. almost like the game is clearly telling you, go through this gate. Because there's probably nothing to explore here anyway.
Here it is. Well, I'm ready if you are. We can't get through. If Osiris's ghost were awake, then maybe she could help.
Osiris, preserve us. You have his ghost? Sagira? Please, please, bring her to me.
These aren't normal Vex. There, take out the module. Vex from different timelines are converging on Mercury. That's bad.
Thank you. I don't know what I would have done if Osiris hadn't sent you to me. In return, the followers of Osiris can help you revive his ghost. We have a hidden temple on Earth. Take Sagira to these coordinates. I will notify the followers that you are coming. Now that the lighthouse is safe, we can prepare for Osiris's return. All of the lost prophecies are coming to pass. I'm finally going to meet Osiris.
I
The
should probably
coordinates
download
Brother
that.
Vance gave us are just beyond the village.
Hawthorne scouts surveyed that area in the Red War. There's no temple there, just an old radio tower.
Have a little faith, Ikora. So, are the followers all as passionate as Brother Vance?
You mean fanatical? Yes. They follow the idea of Osiris. They do not know the man as I did. But they're our best chance to revive Sagira.
I feel bad for anyone who has to live out here.
Osiris would say it's a trial. If his followers can't survive here, they aren't worthy to begin with.
Really is just a radio tower. And the Fallen got here first.
That's what faith in Osiris gets you.
followers. We're too late. Let me take a closer look. This is heavily modified Vex tech. I've never seen anything like it before. Let me try something. Wait. Something's happening. What is
going on? Whoa! New shell. Who? Did you actually just put me in a strange machine you've never seen before? Who does that?
Sagira.
Ikora. Great. Glad you're still around.
Look, we've got to move, right now. Osiris is in over his head, as usual, and I need to... Wait, where are we? Who are you? Oh, never mind. We've got to get to Mercury. And don't worry about your ghost. We're sharing right now. He'll be back. Osiris saw something in the Infinite Forest, and it terrified him. Nothing terrifies him. We need to find him.
Osiris could be anywhere. Put in the wrong coordinates and you'll never find your way out.
I know I can do it. Osiris is in there protecting the rest of us from the Vex.
He needs us. He needs me. And we're going to find him.
Is his ghost inside your ghost? Then do Ghostception.
Osiris has adapted some of the technology of the forest to his own purposes. We're going to run into his reflections. They're copies of himself, made so he can explore multiple pathways at once. And yes, I am aware that it makes Osiris seem like an egomaniac. But don't worry, he is. Osiris has to be here somewhere.
Sagira, you should be here. And you brought someone new with you.
Who? Oh, him? Get this. He's a friend of Ikora's.
Send word. Sagira has returned. Cyrus sent you away for your own safety. Your presence here puts everything at risk.
Well, guess what? He needs me.
New timelines are expanding. We must create reflections to explore them.
It seems pretty OP.
It's almost too late.
What do they mean, too late? Something must have gone wrong. Where's the real Osiris?
You cannot go to him, Sagira.
What? What did he find? What's so bad that it could scare Osiris?
Behold, the infinite forest. A planet-sized prediction engine, simulating trillions of realities in parallel, all geared towards a single Vex purpose. Keep going, and you'll see.
The Vex
All
are simulating
noted.
reality in here, brute forcing the future. And before you ask, everything in here is real enough to kill you.
always dark.
First, I will show you where it all began. Mercury. Untold centuries ago, before the Vex arrived. Here the Vex planted the seed that became the Infinite Forest. And its mind, Panoptes. Panoptes has a single purpose. Reshape reality for the Vex. All this started with a single Vex. Will it end with the arrival of a single Guardian? And only the Vex.
Now I see why he's made
Yeah,
so
look
many
at
new
that.
reflections.
A wall.
Yes, we've tried and failed to prevent this outcome.
Making sure this game stays
Even our
super
best
linear.
efforts only slow it. But you must see for yourself. Tell me, Guardian, were you there when the Traveler woke? The living Traveler changes everything. For good and bad. Now many things have been set in motion. Cyrus wrote the lost prophecies to warn the other Guardians, and they sent him away. You cannot exile the future.
that nade just now was just way too much for your stream to handle. It dropped to like 10 FPS for a little bit. You're blown up, boy.
We must find and stop Panoptes. But none of us have discovered a timeline where we succeed. This is what it looks like when we fail. This is the future the Vex want.
The lighthouse! This is what Osiris saw.
Neither light nor darkness exists anymore. The sun's warmth is gone. All life lost. But that was before you. You are the key. You can stop this. Every timeline we've tracked leads here. We must destroy Panoptes to prevent this dark future. Panoptes! He's found us! Go! You're more important than any of us now.
We have to go. This is bad. Really, really bad. We need to work
Look at
together,
that.
all of us.
Destiny
You,
actually
me,
making
Osiris,
a cool looking
Ikora.
boss.
If we don't stop Panoptes, you've seen what happens.
Not anymore.
Ikora, you there?
Sagira, you just left. Where's Osiris?
In trouble. We all are. I'll explain everything on our way back to the city.
Oh my. Wait, it wasn't illuminated engram.
Welcome to Eververse.
That is most definitely a reskin. At least that ghost looks pretty different.
Yes.
The one that you can buy. He's all like fat. Huh, and that sparrow looks different too.
Thank you for shopping at Eververse.
Yes. Good luck. Yes.
Oh, it's actually saying that on the mods. Yeah, well, people had already kind of figured it out, I'm pretty sure.
Goodbye.
And they also already figured out that it's diminishing returns each time.
What can I do for you, Titan? Darkness, I want no part.
Do you think I should try to live outside the city? I've been thinking about it.
So who won?
Well, it changes every week or every day or something like that. I remember them talking about that.
Make us proud.
So, if you need specific mods, just wait for the day that they pop up and then stock up on them.
Damage reports are... Time to fight, Guardian. What do you need? It's adorable.
Don't get too distracted.
Dude, solid jump, dude.
As you were.
I remember this.
The XO are among the greatest mysteries.
For the traveler.
They are well encrypted.
So, it's the end of everything. I thought after the Red War we'd get a bit of a break. I'm not giving up yet. If nothing else, the Vex are methodical. They'd have a schematic of the forest, a map, and that map will show where Panoptes is. There's only one place they could possibly store that much data. The Pyramidion on Io.
The positive outlook. It doesn't look just like it. It looks different. Looks pretty cool, actually. What's that do? Oh. What's its other little perk on the right? Lame. I don't know. For PvP, I think Uriel's gift is still gonna be better. Uriel's gifts like the things that Uriel's gifts has that are good are the what's it called? The perk that makes it where like you're when you first start firing, your like first 6 shots are like stability. Yeah, you have more stability, and then also like the rounds one that makes it that increases the flinch on people that you hit. Like that's what makes it good for PvP.
Appreciate what you're saying.
So much knowledge.
Thank you.
So you Guardians are all about symbols, right? Warlocks, Titans, Dead Orbit, Iron...
Take care of yourself, okay? No, Cade. I'm not gonna say it again. I don't care how much glimmer you put down. I'm not getting on one of your stupid space bikes. Your brain fell out, huh? Tragic.
Say what you want to say.
A long-range strike at the Empire. Cascading Nova bombs.
If you can get me a discount, I'll put in a good word for you with New Monarch.
But not all. That left... Our champion returns. Return safely, Guardian.
When a shadow falls, another rises. His graciousness is watching you.
Strange, to say the least. Your strength could be an asset to us, Titan.
Here comes the big one.
Check this out.
1 second, Guardian. Okay, checks out.
Some kind of strange signal down in Storage 7. Come on my way.
New instructions from Holiday.
You won't regret it. Fits the description. Everyone, over here! All right, check this out.
Alright, turn the game up a bit.
Are you sure there's a map of the Infinite Forest here?
If the Vex are trying to reshape the future, the Pyramidion is part of the plan. The map has to be here.
Well, this is just like the strike we used to do. Oh boy.
I know a trick with that conflux.
Brace yourself for the Vex welcoming party. Or not.
With me, you get the shortcuts.
Sagira, I know we didn't leave one another on the best of terms.
You led the group that exiled my guardian. I didn't like it. But people weren't ready to hear what Osiris was saying back then.
It wasn't just his prophecies. He never understood that there was more to being a warlock than being the smartest person in the room.
Osiris has changed. You're still the same by-the-book Ikora I remember.
I'm not so sure about that. Losing my light was revealing. I see now I need to be more than I was. Maybe we all do.
Looks like Ikora was right. My scans show the Pyramidion does receive data from the forest. I've got the location of a conflux where we can access it.
Time to steal a map.
I can reprogram that warp gate. It should get us close to the conflux. Calculations are ready. All you gotta do is jump through the hoop.
I jump through the
That
hoop.
didn't work as well as I expected.
The Sagira I knew would never admit to anything less than Osiris-level perfection.
Ikora, here's a secret. No one has ever lived up to Osiris's reputation. Not even Osiris.
Oh, it's nice we skipped a whole section right there. Ah, yes. Yes, it. Oh, we still gonna go that way? Man. Down here again.
I can tell that the conflux is somewhere nearby, but the Vex must be cloaking it. Look out! We've got incoming!
Typical.
There we go.
The map's not here. I don't understand.
Keep looking.
Wait, I've got something.
Coordinates for a node in the Infinite Forest. That's where our map is.
So we got a map to the map. How convenient. Well, at least Sarah's asleep.
I have reports of Red Legion activity on Mercury. Survivors from the Almighty.
Survivors, huh? Let's finish the job.
Red Legion. We meet again. It made a sound when an engram dropped. Didn't used to make sounds.
Coordinates locked. Let's get to that node. Then we can use the map to find Knopf.
This is definitely foreshadowing what's going to happen during the World Eater raid, though. Because the Cabal are fighting the Vex.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, not these guys. And since the Cabal, technically in the raid, don't attack us in that one area, I wonder if they're going to continue to not attack us.
Find another gateway, and I
don't
can
know.
get us to the node.
Can't hear my footsteps. There we go.
Osiris's reflections must be searching for Panoptes too. Even if he makes 1,000,000 copies of himself, I don't think he'll find it in time. We need that map.
Solid rocket, dude.
I hit both of them, dude.
Solid, dude.
I hit him though, dude.
You did it, dude.
I'm the best, dude. I never miss. Okay. 0 deaths. Oh, I missed that one. My goodness. Freaking Mr. President. The Vex bodies now like squeal and stuff when they die.
I wonder what the lore is behind Scions and the rest of the Cabal, and why Scions are just like tiny.
That's a good point.
Like, there's no in between. You have giant Cabal or little tiny guys.
Okay.
Shadow.
It disappeared. I was like,
You sure that was, I think that was someone's shadow that was like standing on top. They were like, on the edge, and it was the shadows.
It was totally legit a Cabal. I swear.
Out of the corner of your eye, I could see why you thought that, but I don't think that's what it was.
Because before the shadow was there, I could have swore I saw something. I have no idea anymore.
A simulation of the recent past when the Cabal attacked Mercury. The Vex must be testing alternative outcomes.
Why are they all fighting each other? Oh, there was one Vex. Now I can use my Sparrow? Okay. I wanted Sparrow racing. You had their Sparrow to jump the
I
gap.
bet this is it. This is that part where you're like, oh, dude, Sparrow racing. This is it right here.
It better not be that. They were saying there's a few activities they're not announcing immediately with this DLC. Did a flip. Oh, come on. They could totally do Sparrow races here. Like, why wouldn't they? Like, that was pretty cool. Oh, no.
Listen,
okay, I'm
I
good.
already like you. You passed. You can relax.
Like, that was pretty cool, honestly. If they turned that into a race, they could
The Vex
have
must
some
know
fun.
we're after the map. They're redirecting the Cabal to destroy it. We have to hurry.
Yep, this is the part in the trailer.
Called it.
It's a shame that Aaron never betted anything. You would have won.
Yep, that's literally it. I knew it, dude. That's exactly why I'm just waiting to buy the DLC and just watching you stream it.
Where'd you come from? Why is this moving upwards? You know, somebody brought up a good point that in Halo, like in Halo 1, we knew more about the Halo than we do about the Traveler in Destiny. That's weird. They're making these weird sounds too. Oh, more ammo.
Solid nade, dude.
Thanks, bro. So that's not Vex milk. That's weird.
Look at that, ahead of us. That has to be the map. The Infinite Forest is a doomsday machine, but when you see it like this, it's almost beautiful.
Very interesting.
That Minotaur is going to be trouble.
Alright, when you got a half shield. Oh crap, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm good.
He's gonna be worse.
Wait, did he just destroy the Minotaur? Looked away for a half second, it's all gone. Ah, crap. What is this? It's like I'm in Resident Evil or something.
Resident 4, the laser dodging part.
Mm-hmm. Oh, looks like he's not qualified. Well, he hit the lasers. Come on. Oh. Defeat Vada Stun. I could have swore we fought this Cabal before. This is weird.
All done. Let's get that map.
Let's see. This will probably be a strike, I imagine.
Scanning. I can't find Panoptes. The map's too big. I can't search it fast enough. It changes constantly.
I need more processing power. There are Vex mines on Nessus that might do the trick. You up for a hunting expedition?
Where are you supposed to go? There it goes. Nessus. So it's having us go to our older planets a lot. I've been to Io. I've been to the EDZ. Now I'm going to Nessus. And I'd be surprised if we go to Titan, to be honest. That planet's kind of boring.
One of my hidden has located an entangled mind for you. That class of Vex mind should provide the processing power you need.
Great. We'll find it and take its brain.
Although the Vex are like all powerful, we can't really like use their brains because they'll infect us or something.
Yeah. I don't know why they made the freaking I don't know why they made the campaign about the freaking Cabal. Like, the Cabal are so uninteresting. Here are some aliens that destroy planets because strong. Like, cool.
Strong.
Literally, this is the exact story writing mentality that makes Dragon Ball Z so boring.
I think we're on the right track.
So now we're exploring a lost sector with the narrative. Ooh, heavy ammo.
Solid nade, dude.
Thanks, bruh. It's weird that this water isn't Vex milk. It's just like water.
That's the Vex we need. Go get him.
Really? Freaking awesome.
Solid rocket, bro.
Shit.
I realized I was lagging pretty hard on these, so I refreshed, and now I'm only like 2 seconds behind.
Yeah, the Vex make cool sounds now. You hear him? When they spawn in, you can hear it a bit more.
processor. I just need to connect it to the Vex network.
You're near the Well of Echoes.
Right. The confluxes there should work.
Oh, Sarah might be waking up. She's gonna sleep for like 10 minutes. The ammo reload must be a feature on the Warcliffe coil.
Wait, what? About the Warcliffe coil?
The ammo reload. They kept it, you know.
Oh, but the important feature is gone.
Yes.
The prestige raid feature is gone. Like what? Now there's literally nothing. Nothing we can do.
His curtain call's still pretty OP.
Whenever the big fatty spawn, and I'm not on my Titan, like, I'm done.
Nah, dude. 2 rockets. And they drop in ammo. Then you switch to Warcliffe, pick it up, switch back to the raid rocket. You see.
I guess, man.
Just takes a bit more clicking. Oh.
Get me to the conflux and I'll plug in the processor.
Plug it in, plug it in. Oh.
I didn't even think about this until I watched a video about it recently. That the reason why PvP in Destiny 2 sucks so much, and why the meta is just team firing with Midas and that's it, it's super boring, is a lot of the Destiny 1 players actually recognize it as being a problem with the fact that they made any other good weapon a power weapon. Like shotguns. You basically completely eliminate like close-up shotgun style gameplay by making them power weapons.
What if the answer lies in the past?
Like all the Destiny 1 players are just like, this is stupid. Like you should have kept shotguns as secondaries and just made the damage lower like it was in Destiny 1, and then people could actually play with different styles.
And use that data to find its location in the present.
They got a point.
Oh, that's good, Ikora. Osiris level good. You know, you're not the same Ikora I remember. You're better.
You're better. One thing I thought was interesting from Destiny 1 is that whenever somebody picked up heavy ammo, it was an AoE grant of heavy ammo, so like everybody next to it would get it. So it was risk versus reward, because yeah, you're all clumped up together and somebody with a grenade could kill all of you or whatever, but also your entire team could get heavy and just wipe the other team consistently.
What I think they should do is make just at least in PvP make heavy ammo guns just not as strong and make heavy ammo more abundant.
I'm calculating where
Like when you kill somebody, they drop some, maybe.
Yeah, something like that. Something to actually give variety to the gameplay, but not make it where, because that's the problem that Destiny 2 has. Is like the game is team firing with Midas until you get heavy. If your team gets heavy, you probably win the round, because at that point the game doesn't even become about aiming. It becomes about waiting for the person's jump to run out so you can shoot a rocket under their feet and they're dead no matter what. Or it becomes about your team getting supers and pressing Q. And once again, not about aiming, which is just, it's boring. Like, I want to play a first-person shooter.
The Vex will know they're at their most vulnerable here. The simulation will be well defended. The point in history where you invent a reality engine, there's nothing more important.
Let's see how much of this we can skip through.
Well, I'm gonna start getting ready for work. So BRB, I'm shouting.
The Vex have been 2 steps ahead of us so far, but you and Ikora have given us a chance to actually surprise them. That's impressive. So, I guess what I'm saying is, when this is all over, I might actually miss being your ghost. Just a little. Alright, we have to get to the top of that tower and download the algorithm before the Vex create the infinite forest. Remember how I said the Vex anticipate everything? They have automated intruder countermeasures here. They'll react and block whatever we do. Just like we thought, they're ready for us. All we can do is fight our way in. Be unpredictable. we're in. Let's get to the top and find that algorithm. Let's shut this machine down.
Oh my goodness.
That's it. We've done it. Bingo.
Scanning. Isolating Panoptes patterns. Overlaying onto the map. And... got him! Panoptes always ends up in the same coordinates. It's over. This is how we beat the Vex.
I've detected a change. A new future. I will inform Osiris.
Wait. A defensive subroutine? New reality branch is forming. No! No!
Where are we? Mercury? How did we get back here? The last thing I remember, we were in the EDZ. We found that device and then... wham! Oh, I feel so strange. Like someone's rearranged all the furniture in the house, except the house is my brain. All right, look, I never thought I'd have to ask this, but who else has been inside my head? Accessing memory core. Huh. You've been busy. Correction. You've been busy without me. I don't know how I feel about that. Wait a second. There's something else in here with me. Encoded hollow images. Big ones. Definitely Vex. Look, I can't decrypt those files or open the gate. We need backup. We need Ikora. Good idea, right? You're welcome. Wait, why did I just say that?
Welcome to Eververse. Thanks for shopping Eververse, Guardian.
Well, Titan, let's see what we have here.
I refuse to allow us to come this close to victory and fail. Sagira's sacrifice has to mean something. It's on your shoulders.
This is right.
Back again, Guardian? Death is not the end.
This is it. Whether it's us or Panoptes, someone's future is ending today.
It took Osiris years of study to find a way to open the gateways. We don't have years. So? It's open, but unstable. Go! I'll hold it open.
We've got to get to Panoptes before Osiris does. Without Sagira, if he dies for good. The Infinite Forest. It's huge. I never thought that. When the fate of the world's not at stake, can we come back? only going to get one chance at this. If we lose Panoptes here, we won't be able to find it again. Where is Osiris? Osiris and Sagira came to the forest to stop Panoptes, but they're not here. We are. No! It's deleting us from the forest! I can't stop it!
Panoptes! Face me! I'll block it for as long as I can. You must take down its defenses. Use the arc charge. I can give you a clear shot at its eye, Guardian. shields!
Can't let Panoptes get away. Follow us.
Come on.
No, Panoptes! Your future only has one ending. Give me back my ghost!
Yo.
Huh? Oh, hey, Travis.
Work.
Oh, he looks different.
Yeah,
Osiris looks different,
Next
dude.
mind is destroyed, and the path to their
Like,
dark
Smite?
future is gone with it.
Dang, dude, he's old.
Our guardians were amazing.
Our guardians? Huh.
Osiris on what?
Destiny.
Oh.
Osiris. It's been a very long time.
Too long. I was going to say student, but well, that word is too small for you now.
I've had other teachers. Time. Pain. A guardian who makes a habit of the impossible, who I'm proud to call a friend.
Psh, better than you, sucker.
The world has changed.
So has the city. You could come back with me.
No, my place is here now. We stopped the Vex this time. But many equations lead to the same solution.
He's got an gnarly-looking beard.
If we were ever to find another...
Why can't we have facial hair in Destiny 2, man?
Besides,
he's the only one who has it.
Many things, but I never saw.
Wait, did you already beat it?
I think
now
so.
We have a future. The pathway to the forest will be open if you ever need to find me, or if you want to talk.
I'd like that.
Great.
Did you fight the big cool-looking boss?
Yeah, it's kind of dumb. All he did was spawn stuff, and then during a damage phase, I would go grab an orb, dunk it, shoot him, and then rinse and repeat.
To explore, and all the time in the world.
Oh, I said it in stream. I don't know if you heard me.
Yeah, I'm hearing you just in your stream.
Okay.
So I'm getting like pretty delayed responses, but I'm getting them.
That means that story, if that was the whole story, that was 2 hours.
I think that's about right, because that's from the reviews that I saw. People were like, "Yeah, it should only take you like 3 to 4 hours or something like that." And you probably did it.
Because I skipped a lot of ads. That there's no point in killing the ads, so I was gonna ran right through.
Nice, dude.
And the beginning of the weapon quest.
Got your what is it? $10 worth, $15 worth, something like that.
About 17ish plus tax. Wait, no, 12ish plus tax.
Osiris books you've written. Still, someone must record the signs. I have seen portents.
This helmet looks derpy as crap, so I'm totally gonna get this helmet.
Yeah, the one with the little three. Basically, it looks like a pauldron on your face.
And it's mobility. Oh boy.
To visit his most loyal servant.
Wait, so can you put those ornaments on like any piece of armor?
I do not believe so.
Ah.
Pretty sure they're specific to the armor set that they're for. Kind of like
oh,
how
wait,
ornaments
an ornament. I thought it was an ornament because it had that little symbol in the top left, but I guess that just means it's
no.
Osiris set.
That was a gift for completing the campaign.
He looks so dumb.
Which one emphasizes that of it? That's literally the stupidest helmet ever. Oh man.
Osiris has given me, his greatest student, a message.
Alright, so is that the story? Alright, so there's some hidden chests. There's one lost sector.
The parables speak to what could be. We must find what is.
There's nothing else on the map. I'm hoping, or I'm guessing because of the infinite forest. Is that really? Oh, up and up and up. Apparently I have to do that adventure. The growl of an approaching interceptor. What is that supposed to mean?
Guardian, Ghost. I've obtained the coordinates to a Vex combat test within the forest, designed to study the fighting capabilities of the Fallen. They must be preparing an invasion.
We've got this. The Vex can't study the Fallen if we delete them.
Traveling through these
If these readings
gates
are correct, the
take
destination
forever.
gateway is heavily protected. This simulation
Probably
must
for
be
loading, I
valuable.
presume.
There's nothing the Vex value more than unique data.
Like, you know how easily they could, like, milk good grinding out of the Infinite Forest? They just made it where, like, since the Infinite Forest is, like, somewhat procedurally generated or whatever, if they just made it where, like, certain bosses actually had, like, unique drops you couldn't get anywhere else, and so
Unless you found them here.
you have to farm the Infinite Forest until you run into that boss, and then try it, and then hopefully get the drop from them. Like, so many easy ways that this game could actually have people take it seriously.
I'm still wondering when the weapon things happen. I don't even know. And the whole concept of these demon characters that block the gates could have been a bit more interesting. But really all they are just slightly powerful enemies. So far, this feels like a reason for them to shove all the enemies in one area.
So why the sudden focus on the Fallen? The Vex haven't shown much interest in them before.
Who but the Vex can say? Their network is always adapting. With Panoptes destroyed, their directives were bound to change. Remember, he will not have much time to act. Move with purpose, and strike with intent.
Come on, he gets it. This is one of my guardians we're talking about.
There, those platforms.
If it helps, try not to look down.
Really? Why?
Target. Do what you must to stop the Fallen.
We know how to do that.
Another reality path closed to the Vex.
Told you they were good.
Two tokens in the blue.
You aren't kidding.
Oh, hey, cool Aves. Oh, it sent me back to the beginning. Interesting.
The past is the future, as the present is the past. Vex are on the move.
Looks like we got a public event incoming.
These crossroads are a knot in the tapestry of time. You must unravel it.
Oh dear. So the question is, what is the heroic version of this? I have no idea. Oh. Wait, what? How did he do that? You can die by hitting the wall. Wait, so do we activate the heroic?
guardians of your caliber came to Mercury, perhaps we would unravel all the mysteries of the Vex.
Also, heroic or not, it gives you 2 chests. Oh look, 2 tokens and a blue. It's the same thing. Wasn't heroic though. I don't know how they activated the heroic on the stream. Wow. 2 tokens and a blue. Thought we changed it up, didn't you? Not today, boys. I mean, it looked like a cool public event, but that's it. Two tokens in the blue. Why do they even bother giving you 2 chests at that point? Like, that's so stupid. Can you clip that or something? I need to clip that. Put that up in the Reddit.
Clip it at this point.
Oh, okay, I'll just have to stop the stream.
Expansion.
Andre on his phone again. What is it? Cold? Pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is actually.
How's that expansion, man?
I mean, the story was interesting for a little bit. Then it was like done. Honestly, like the Girl Ghost.
Did that public event that everyone made fun of for the reward being two tokens in the blue. And they literally didn't they specifically say that they were changing up like rewards
for chests and stuff.
For chests and yeah, he got 2 tokens in a blue.
2 tokens in a blue.
I'm not buying this DLC. This game is still trash.
Are you disappointed?
I wanted Sparrow Racing, dude. Oh, there is none.
Oh, also that part in the trailer that Arp was like, I think that's Sparrow Racing.
Which could have been, but
it was exactly how I called it. It was just a random part in
where
the
you get on
map
your Sparrow.
Where you get on your Sparrow to make a jump, and that's it.
So
and it was pretty cool, honestly. Like, there's definitely the potential to do it, but because they had like a laser grid I had to drive through and everything, and that was kind of fun. But then it just ended.
So I was like, the same thing, just in a different setting.
So far, what I've played, yes.
I'm triggered.
You're triggered.
I'm triggered, and I didn't.
You don't even own it.
I know. And I'm triggered.
Also, my helmet looks really stupid too. So Mercury is like the size of Titan, I would say, but then it has like these the infinite force, which makes it a little bit bigger.
Titan is small as hell.
I know. That's why I specifically said it. It's like Titan.
So they add another planet. That's Aaron's penis. And
the infinite force has potential. I haven't really explored it that much, but I'm assuming it's just more enemies with 2 tokens in blue.
So lame. Yes. Bryce posted that.
What is this?
In the Discord, I was trying to.
This is like a huge sword. What the heck is this?
I was trying to look on Discord for some backlash. So I'm sure there's going to be.
Well, I thought the master level items were appearing now, but they're appearing next Tuesday, so gotta wait for that.
The what? Masterful items?
The masterful, yeah.
What is that?
The new tier weaponry.
Oh. Well, that's They're doing that bullshit again where they don't have enough content, so they release it a week later to make it fucking last longer.
Within a simulation, carrying encrypted data between 2 points. The scientist in me would say the Vex are running a test. A continual loop to establish a benchmark data set. What end? I'm not sure.
Sounds like we'd better find out what they're after.
Somebody messaged me on Twitch saying, thinking about that Electro Quad pack. I'm assuming he's somebody who ordered a pack, but I don't have any pending orders for Electro Quad pack, so.
This is a big deal for them.
If you can tell that, can't you terminate it from your end?
Ever try to remotely control a machine on a perpetual feedback loop? You're the off switch. Go close it down.
Right now, my adventures are to investigate certain simulations. So, like the Vex are simulating the Fallen, go investigate it. Just go kill a bunch of people. Or the Vex are investigating the Cabal, like this one right now. I'm assuming I have to go kill a bunch of people.
Sounds fun. Dude. I'm gonna make a YouTube channel just ripping on game companies. I feel like that's a good YouTube channel.
Those already exist.
Dude, I'm gonna popularize it though. I wanna become the next PewDiePie.
Hello guys, welcome to PewDiePie.
Alright, I'll be back.
Don't be cold, dude.
Try not to.
Right now I'm just trying to like do all the adventures on Mercury to see if there's anything I'm missing. And then I'll probably hop into PvP to see if I can get the new maps. Oh no, I gotta do Heroic Strike. Forgot about that.
Everything they could be doing in the forest, why would the Vex choose to focus so much effort on a solitary Cabal in a single simulation?
It will depend on how important that one Cabal is. What it carries may be critical to their ultimate plans.
break for it. Let's drop him.
Cabal's just running from me, really? That's the hardest thing they can come up with, a boss that runs away. His AI is seriously just to run away from me. And to stomp if I get too. Are you kidding me? How sophisticated.
Okay, let's see what's inside. Oh, this is code for what looks like a phage. Part technology, part
Phage.
biology, just like the Vex.
Oh boy, 2 tokens in the blue again. This time from one chest, though. No map available.
I'm outie.
Dude.
Bioenergetics detected. The Vex are running hive simulations.
And a hive simulation. That means that they should have a Taken simulation sometime soon.
So, the Vex are simulating the hive to test a new reality path. There's an opportunity there.
Go cause trouble. The Vex don't handle unexpected input that well.
Mess up the test. Give them nothing but garbage output. I like it.
So, this is what it feels like when we're in total agreement. Weird.
constantly adapt and evolve, generating new mutations as naturally as we breathe. The Vex know this, and seek to catalog and exploit these mutations in real time.
So hey, it'd be great if you could smash the simulation before the Vex can learn anything of value.
Get ready to trash some data. And by trash, I mean destroy Hive. Every Hive we kill is an unanswered question for the Vex. Keep the Hive away from the plate or I'll lose my connection to the data. Barrier's back. We'll need an arc charge. And a Cyclops to eliminate. Keep going. We finished the first wave, but the Vex data collection is incomplete. Looks like they want to go another round. Knock 'em dead. Disrupted my sync with the simulation. We have to get the Hive away from the plate. They've disrupted my sync with the simulation. We have to get the Hive away from the plate. They returned power to the barrier. Let's find a Cyclops. Forest can generate so many hive. It might as well be their homeworld.
We've thought about that.
Have you simulated the hive homeworld?
Didn't go well.
Excellent. Chaos, sown in the infinite forest. Chaos in the data gathered by the Vex.
You weren't with our mutual friend as long as I was. Turns out chaos isn't that rare for them.
Another 2 tokens in a blue.
The signs heralded your approach.
Why did we get Uriel's gifts and weapons that we've already had in the past here? It's a mobility one. Why would anybody want the mobility one?
Hold the light in your mind. We each find our own path. Mine is to be a storehouse of Osiris's wisdom, knowledge, and legends. Yours is... Give me a minute.
One heroic adventure.
You
per
have
day.
done some works in Osiris's name.